Los Angeles, California. Under promotion of EA Sports World of Boxing. Time to take a look at tonight's combatants.
That bell means it's time to start this fight. He goes for his head, but comes up with nothing but leather. Man, Robinson never saw that devastating haymaker coming. Jake LaMotta's turning into his punches now. Well-executed hook. Oh, nice move there. That's a great move to make a miss by LaMotta. That was close. Fires a strong, straight punch. Ugly miss by LaMotta. Fires the hook to the body. He missed badly with that hook. Good work to get out of the way of that one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Here he's showing his boxing skills by effectively countering. I would like to see more accuracy from LaMotta. Effective feint opens him up. He's lured off guard after that great feint by LaMotta. Sugar Ray Robinson missed with that hard punch. Man, LaMotta delivers a violent haymaker to his opponent's head. He needed to move from combinations like that one. LaMotta comes in and misses with a hard shot. Wow, Robinson's countered with a penetrating haymaker and catches his opponent off guard. Clean hook absorbed by LaMotta. Great movement helped him avoid that shot. Sugar Ray Robinson stepped out of the way of that hook. He tries to come on with that punch. Draws him in and connects. An amazing haymaker connects downstairs by LaMotta. 10 seconds to go. Okay, we're all done with this round.
Listen, kid, we lost that last round. Yeah, you're behind right now, but he be getting stupid. Be calm and keep picking off them punches. Every time he miss, you gotta throw two of your own.
All right, breathe. You dominated that round, champ. Okay, we're ahead on points here, pal, but don't get careless out there. Punching air and hitting his gloves will just wear you down in later rounds.
Round number 2 is about to begin. The hook is on target for LaMotta. He gets off an effective punch. Well-executed parry by Sugar Ray Robinson. LaMotta has found a way to open him up and landed big time. That hook caught nothing but air. What a nice move there by Sugar Ray Robinson. Wow, LaMotta's taking out his frustration by landing a huge haymaker. Follows up with a sharp haymaker. This is what we expected to see. LaMotta comes back with a beautifully timed counter left hand. Big shot after that quick move. Hard shot parried by Lamotta. Wow, Robinson's out of it. I think he could drop at any second. He tries to tag him but can't seem to find the range. Effective feint by Sugar Ray Robinson. He flashes some leather there. That punch ends up off target. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Lamotta is taking care of business, countering effectively and doing damage. He's looking to take the initiative with that jab. That punch scores cleanly for Robinson. Not great execution with that hook. Lamotta is coming up short defensively. He counters and hits him with a pounding haymaker that sends him reeling back. Jake LaMotta's jab lands squarely in his opponent's midsection. Feints and connects big. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Lamotta. Time to head back to their corners.
Hey! Sit down and breathe, kid. He got you good that round. Don't be taking them combos out there, kid. Them judges see them things. Pick off them shots and counterpunch.
That round was all you. I want to see that same intensity in the next round. There's no doubt those combinations are having a major effect. You're ahead on the cards and beating him senseless. Roll with it.
The third round is underway. Stinging counter cross by Robinson. Nice try with that punch, but he comes up empty. Solid blow landing for Robinson. Wide punch to the head. He's going to have to do a much better job of finding the range with his hook. Jake LaMotta's thrown a tight hook to the body. He's moving well. He got out of the way of that hook. Sugar Ray Robinson's hit solidly by a well-placed cross. Big miss with the hook by Lamotta. Good feint, nice connection. Jake LaMotta's tactfully executed that defensive move. Great coordination. He's putting his punches together and being effective. He's throwing and missing. Lamotta didn't seem to have the accurate range on that punch. Suckers him in and lands one. Robinson's off balance now. That counter haymaker surprised him. Wow, he takes advantage of that counter and delivers a brutal haymaker. Big three-punch combination. Oh, and he's hit with a tremendous haymaker by Robinson. He targets his opponent's liver. Wow! Robinson's asking for it. His opponent has to take this knockout. That was a poorly executed hook. Sugar Ray Robinson had some of his best moments when his opponent has been trying to hit him. Jake LaMotta's flashed the leather. Connects with a well-placed blow. We're coming up on the end of the round. Curious to see the scorecards after such a close round.
Nice round, kid. Nice round. You're the best there is. Keep this loser moving, kid. It's hard for him to throw big punches when he's tripping from side to side.
I need you to relax and focus for a second. Shake it off. We'll get the next round. When this guy starts dancing, and he will, start closing the gap. When you see an opening, stop him in his tracks.
All right, here we go with the fourth round. Sugar Ray Robinson's been tagged by a counter right hand. He counters successfully with a hard hook. While his left eye got caught perfectly, it has been cut open. Lamotta's had a tough time landing that hook. Missing a lot of shots, having all your shots blocked, or clinching when you don't need to, it wears out any fighter. I don't care who they are. Wasting energy like that can have a severe impact on your skills in the ring. Hopefully his corner will be able to refresh him and let him know what he's doing wrong. What a hook to the body by Sugar Ray Robinson. He returns fire and lands a punch of his own. His mouth looks to be swelling up a bit. Good hook. Sugar Ray Robinson's able to make his opponent miss. Humming hook finds its target. Sugar Ray Robinson with a nice move. Errant punch by Lamotta. Sets him up and hammers him. Sugar Ray Robinson's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Great punch. He's setting him up for the knockout. He just stopped a knockout by holding on. Sugar Ray Robinson can breathe easier after avoiding that hook. Big punch finds nothing but air for Lamotta. He's hit hard after being lured in by Sugar Ray Robinson. Nice move and good follow-up. Lamotta doesn't have any luck trying to score with that shot. A minor cut is formed around his left eye. Sugar Ray Robinson's missed with that hard punch. Down to the last 10 seconds. And just like that, the round is over. Jake LaMotta's corner needs to keep the energy up so he can have another round like that one.
You lost that round, kid. Well, come back, though. Ain't you gonna make him miss some of them combos? Move that head when he come in.
You dominated that round. Deep breath, deep breath. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like you can keep up the multiple shots all night. He sure as hell ain't stopping you.
Let's see how the fighters do here in the fifth round. Wow! Robinson's unleashed a big counter cross. He's cleaning up, countering, and making him look silly. Explosive hook misses for Lamotta. A solid body blow. Some blood is visible over the left eye after a pounding shot from Lamotta. He's going to do well if he keeps landing combos like that one. Wow! Robinson's in a bad position. His legs are wobbling, and he's out of it. If he keeps this up, he'll be out of the fight. The crowd's going wild. They sense that there could be a knockout at any moment. Lamotta's landing a three-punch flurry. Delivers a rib-crushing haymaker to his opponent. He staggers back from a well-timed haymaker off a counter by Robinson. Jake LaMotta's going to have to be more accurate if he wants to do damage with that hook. Wow! Robinson's on the verge of being put down. He's going to have to box with a strategy if he wants to win this round. Right uppercut hits its target. Jake LaMotta's big shot missed the spot. Nice hard left hand. Well-executed blocking. Strong hook misses for Robinson. Wow! LaMotta's losing a left eye. I thought he was headed for the canvas, but he was able to catch a break. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Robinson. Wow, nice move there. That one catches him squarely. Boom! Hit with a right looks completely lost in the ring. We've come to the end of the round. Lamotta might have had his best round of the night.
You ain't done what you needed to last round, but we ain't licked yet. Breathe, kid. You gotta own that ring tonight, kid. Stick and move and put your punches together. Combos, kid!
Take a breath. That round was all yours, baby. Don't try to trade with this guy. He gets off too quick, and the judges will notice. Pick your shots carefully and keep those gloves up.
Let's get things going and start up the 6th round. Lamotta didn't see that one coming, and the ones you don't see always hurt the most. He connects after a great move. Sets him up, great connect. Lamotta has been smacked by his opponent's right hand. He feints and lands a good shot. Here comes the jab as he looks to do some scoring. Jake LaMotta's attempt to do damage downstairs is thwarted. What a way to counter with a winding haymaker for Robinson. Wow, LaMotta's penetrating haymaker runs his course directly into his opponent. It's important for a boxer to have good defensive skills. If all you can do is punch, you have to be incredibly tough or you won't last long in the ring. Sugar Ray Robinson makes a miss. His head caught the explosive force of that haymaker. Nice shot. Hook misses for Lamotta. Very good shot lands. I can see some swelling around his mouth. Jake LaMotta's been caught by a vicious counterpunch. An unbelievable haymaker connects downstairs. Sugar Ray Robinson moving very smartly, avoiding that big shot. Good punch gets blocked. Jake LaMotta's been opened up near his right eye. There's no respect for his power at this point. If he can keep that kind of aggression and accuracy going, this won't be the only easy round of the night for Robinson. That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners.
Great fighting out there, kid. Hey, I know he got some strength, but he ain't too smooth. Parry them big, long shots and counter with some combos.
You're still in there. Take a breath and don't worry about that last round. You need to concentrate on landing big shots. You're the man, and he's not. Now go to work.
Here we go with round number 7. Great hard shot from Lamotta. He hits him with a solid punch. Sugar Ray Robinson may have cause to worry if he keeps missing punches like that. The beating his left eye's received has nearly swollen it completely shut. Wow! Robinson's got it all happening for him. That counter haymaker sent his opponent back. We're halfway through this fight. Lamotta can do no wrong at this point. That worked well for him. Good jab by Sugar Ray Robinson. Jake LaMotta's not going to land if he keeps throwing punches like that. Great move. He parried that hook. Lamotta shoots a jab downstairs. Does damage with that counter uppercut. Wow, Robinson's pounded in the body by that haymaker. He was close to going down there, but managed to hold on. Straight punch scores for Robinson. Lamotta has taken too many punches and is unable to throw with authority. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. Big counter shot sends his opponent reeling. He's got him in trouble now. And that's the end of the round. Sugar Ray Robinson with a spectacular showing.
You dominated him that round, kid. Bottom line, I don't know how fast you can be. You gotta be first with your punches, kid. You gotta connect like crazy.
All right, rest for a second. The last round was tough. Let's work with what we got, champ. He hits hard, you hit harder. Get close and land some big ones.
Let's see how the fighters do in this, the 8th round. He's obviously wasting his energy out there. At this point, his opponent could almost let him punch himself out and then land a couple of easy shots. There's a small cut near his right eye, but it shouldn't turn out to be too bad for Lamotta. His right eye is almost completely closed up. He parries the shot. Jake Lamotta is out of range with his hook. We may see a knockdown shortly. He's in real trouble after that shot. Lamotta may be getting impatient, and that could be contributing to the missed punches. Oh, he looks ready to go. You can see he's hurt now. Feints and lands a hard shot. Sugar Ray Robinson's taking a jab to the body. Crunching uppercut. Man, Lamotta delivers a skillful haymaker to his opponent. He's doing incredible defensive work. Great parry. And now he's being abused. That devastating haymaker displaces him. Wow, Robinson's crippling haymaker causes his opponent to lose his footing. He looks to go to work with that shot. Sugar Ray Robinson should throw his punches with more authority, otherwise he may see them blocked all day. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. Straight body blow. Here we go, just seconds away. That's it for this round. Sugar Ray Robinson was the clear winner that round.
Deep breath, kid. All right, great work that round. All right, kid. This punk can hit, so give him some room and keep them hands up.
Listen, we lost that last round. Your punching power is what's going to make this a short fight, and he knows it. Go big, and he'll go home.
And round number 9 is underway. A clean shot connects. Sugar Ray Robinson connects with a good blow, and some blood can be seen around his opponent's right eye. Good action as the counter really wobbles him at the end of that exchange. Jake Lamotta has fired a hook into his opponent. Good shot after that feint. Lamotta blocks that punch well, gets him off guard, and connects. Sugar Ray Robinson's able to take away that hard punch. Good move, nice shot. What a shot after that setup. He keeps throwing, but I don't think there is anything behind his punches anymore. That punch scores cleanly. Man, the blood just continues to pour from around that left eye. Lamotta's in need of some serious help. He's going to have to find a way to keep himself on his feet. He gets caught with a solid hook. Lamotta definitely looks shaken up there. That was a huge haymaker off a successful counter move. Belts him. Jake Lamotta. Oh, he's hit by a killer haymaker. It could end his night early. Robinson's on fire here tonight, and he wants the world to see it. Let's take another look how he kept hammering his opponent. He wouldn't let up, even on the way down.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Robinson's knockout victory should have silenced any remaining critics. Some analysts were questioning his punching power, and I'd say the answer's been given loud and clear.